Welcome to another Digimedia Dude Tips video tutorial. I'm Marcelo Lewin, the Digimedia Dude. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to color correct your video like a photograph in Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2015. So here I am in Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2015, and this technique only works with 2015 and later versions. What you want to do is, once you have your clip that you want to color correct in your timeline, you want to go into the color space. The way you do that is you go into Window, Workspaces, and select Color. Your workspace will reconfigure and you'll see a new panel called the Lumetri Color Panel. What you want to do is you want to put your timeline indicator anywhere on the clip that you want to color correct, and then you have a set of preferences you can start controlling and adjusting. Now, the reason I say color correcting your video like a photograph, because if you look at the Lumetri Color Panel, it looks a lot like what you find in Adobe Lightroom. The Lumetri Color Panel is broken down into Basic, Operation, Creative, Curves, Color Wheels, and Vignette. So let's start with Basic Operations. You can import a LUT, and I'm not going to go into LUTs right now, but let's color correct it rather quickly. The first thing I notice is it's a bit too warm, so I'm going to go ahead and bring down the temperature, make it a little bit less hot. So I think that looks fine, but my tint is a bit off, so I'm going to go ahead and make it a little bit on the redder side to get my skin to be a little more. There we go. Now we're going to skip the exposure. We're going to go ahead and add a little more contrast. I'm going to go ahead and crush the blacks a little bit, and then we'll bring up the whites and then some of the shadows to bring in some of that detail from the shadows. So I can deselect the basic correction so you can see what it was like before. That's the way it was before. And now that is color corrected. So this is just a very, very quick color correction. I don't have my scopes open. You can open up your scopes and obviously make sure that you are within the legal parameters. But in this video, I just wanted to show you how to do a quick color correction using the Lumetri color space. If we go into Creative, this is where you actually can finesse it a bit more. So for example, we can start sharpening the image. If it needs a little bit more sharpening, add a little more vibrance or vibrance, however you want to pronounce it. Maybe I want to cut down on the saturation a little bit. There you go. The curves is where you can get really into detail as to adjusting all your RGB curves. Then you have color wheels, just like you do the traditional color correcting. And then finally, you can add a vignette. So for example, let's say we want to add a little bit of a vignette, change the midpoint, get the roundness, feather it. You can do less feathering, as you can see, or more feathering. So now we have a simple vignette around this. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you did, please click on the like or thumbs up button. If you have any questions, comments, or opinions, please comment below. And like always, remember to subscribe to my channel, Digimedia Dude, to get notified when new episodes are out. Until the next one, I'm Marcelo Lewin, the Digimedia Dude. Cheers, everyone.